Today we make a tiki drink served in a tiki vessel called the Tiki Bowl. The name of the drink as well as the bowl seems generic to us now, like something a dive bar or Applebee's might put on their menu. But when this drink shows up in the early 1950s, the word tiki is relatively new to the scene. Exotic drinks or exotic cocktails was more common as the official language, and it was in the 1950s, now in the third decade of these bars existing, that tiki starts to be more used broadly. More broadly than simply referring to actual tikis, but to the entire genre of drinks and culture. Here's Vic in 1950, showing off one of his tikis. Before we get too deep into this cocktail, let me tell you what this is. The Tiki Bowl is a scorpion, but instead of 2 ounces of a light Puerto Rican rum, we're using 1 ounce of a light Puerto Rican rum and 1 ounce of a dark Jamaican rum. Other than that, they are the same. Exactly the same, except one more detail: the scorpion is served in a scorpion bowl, and the Tiki Bowl is served in the Tiki Bowl. Oh, and the Tiki Bowl is for 2 people, while the scorpion is for 1. Even though they are basically the same proportions for everything, but there is a larger scorpion version as well. Trader Vic was a master at taking one cocktail and then turning it into 10, all basically the same, but one small tweak to make it slightly different. This led to more recipes, thicker books, and more mugs to sell. Splitting the rums in half is quite a small revision, but I think it could be a very meaningful revision to the scorpion, which is a drink that I personally don't care for much. Will I care for the Tiki Bowl, or will you? We'll find that out shortly. And I'm not an expert in tiki mugs by any means, but this appears to be an authentic Trader Vic's Tiki Bowl. According to the fine folks at Tiki Central, Trader Vic hired Dickman Walker to sculpt these tikis for the Tiki Bowl in 1951. There's an intriguing crudeness to these figurines that you don't see in many modern tiki mugs or bowls. So let's make the Tiki Bowl, and yeah, I'm alone today, so I guess I'll just have to drink this Tiki Bowl all by myself. Start with 2 ounces of freshly squeezed orange juice, 1.5 ounces of lemon juice, half an ounce of orgeat, 1 ounce of a light Puerto Rican rum. I'm using Hamilton. It's not light Puerto Rican rum, but it's light rum. 1 ounce of a dark Jamaican rum. I'm using Caruba. And then 1 ounce of a brandy or Cognac. We will blend this in the electric drink mixer with 1 scoop of shaved ice or nugget ice, I'm going to pour this into our Tiki Bowl and add more ice. Then I will decorate with some slices of lemon and orange. Now it calls to put a big gardenia in here, which I don't have, so I'm just putting in a few orchids instead. And there you have it. The Tiki Bowl from Trader Vic makes 2 drinks. It's always hard this time of year when you're alone drinking a communal Tiki Bowl at 9:30 a.m. Just joking. It's 11. Let's try it. Cheers. Now, if I was a betting man, I would have bet anything that I would like this more than a scorpion, which I do. Just a little change up here by replacing 1 ounce of a light rum with 1 ounce of Caruba or another dark Jamaican rum. You're getting something that's way more flavorful. You can taste the Jamaican rum as well as the brandy, and the Puerto Rican rum, which in this case is from Trinidad, is in the background. But the Jamaican rum, the boldness of it helps cut through the citrus, the 2 ounces of orange juice, the 1.5 ounces of lemon juice, which is quite a bit. And a signature of Trader Vic using orange juice and a lot of lemon juice. I generally prefer lime juice cocktails if you're just like taking a collection of all cocktails ever made. But that doesn't mean that I don't have lemon juice cocktails that I love, or that lemon juice doesn't work well in specific cocktails. It does. There are certain drinks that just are way better with lemon juice than lime juice. And I'm not searching for ways to convince you that this is good, but that change from lemon juice to lime juice is substantial. There are citruses that have similar acidity, with lime being slightly more acidic and a different type of acidity there. But the lemon juice provides just a different flavor. You get lemon flavor, obviously, and then more of a clean tartness from just citric acid. I also don't hate orange juice cocktails. I don't like when it's like orange juice and vodka. Yeah, but in something like this, it's dilution. There's no extra like soda water in here or anything else. So you can taste the orange juice. It comes across a little bit juicy, but I think it's all balanced out there with the 3 spirits, plus the orgeat, plus the lemon flavor. It works. Seems like just yesterday that we thought communal drinks would be gone forever. Well, 5 years ago. Thought communal drinks, cruise ships, and handshakes might be gone forever. And no, they're all here to stay, including communal drinks for you to enjoy all alone. So there you go, folks. The Tiki Bowl from Trader Vic. I don't actually know when this first came up. I think it was probably the early 1950s. The bowl comes out in the 1950s, early 1950s. I believe the bowl comes out at the same time that Trader Vic opens the San Francisco Trader Vic's, but not certain about any of that. But a really cool, old-looking, historic 75-year-old bowl. And I was thinking about maybe selling this thing one day. I think I'm going to keep this forever and use it for when one of my friends comes over. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like below. Consider subscribing to the channel. If you've ever had the Tiki Bowl or you make the Tiki Bowl, let me know what you think about it in the comments below. And if you want to support this channel more, check out my Patreon page. Otherwise, see you on the next one.